Do you reckon we'll have another Ryan Giggs-esque career from a player? One club, the longevity, unprecedented.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I hope so. I was lucky that I had one manager really, whereas these days that very rarely happens. You know, you're lucky if your manager stays 5 years. So for a player to stay 10, 15 years, it helps if you have the same manager.
You matured, you grew with the club overall, and you mentioned Sir Alex Ferguson. Do you feel his style of management would work in the current day?
Yeah, I think any manager from a former era would adapt. I think, you know, even in the time that I worked with him, it was 24 years, so it was different eras, and he adapted. He was so different from when we first started to when we finished. So yeah, obviously a lot of changes, and I think more changes around the staffing structure. When I first come into the team, there was the manager, there was an assistant, there was a physio on the bench. Now teams have got another coach with all the staff on, you know, 20, 30 staff. So it's changed, but no, he would have been able to adapt, no problem.
But I'm sure you're aware what I'm alluding to, the famous hairdryer treatment. I mean, you yourself have been part of the management team at Manchester United. You've seen generations come and go.
Yeah.
It can't really be applied nowadays, can it? Not with the current generation crop of players.
Yeah, probably not as frequent. I think still it can be applied, but also I think, you know, a lot is made of the hairdryer and how Sir Alex used that, but also he put his arm around you and gave you confidence many, many more times than giving a hairdryer. So I think that's the thing that people concentrate on, because it was so unique, it was so scary, it was so unusual, but also, you know, he was able to give you confidence as well and help you when you needed it.
When it comes to Sir Alex and the way he managed, this is a true story. Recently, I see Lee Sharp week in, week out. He's covering the games with us. And he said that famous story of Sir Alex coming to the house when you were a young player. He recently found out who told Sir Alex. Are you aware of this?
Yeah, my mum.
Is that true?
Yeah.
It was your mum that told Sir Alex, and he was at a dinner?
Yeah. Well, she'd sort of heard a whisper that we were going to a dinner, and then we were going out afterwards, and I think I must have, in a short space of time, gone out a few times, and yeah, she wanted to put a stop to it, so certainly did.
Did you only recently find this out as well?
I found out about 7, 8 years ago. Pretty recently.
That is, considering how long ago it was.
Yeah, it was
about 35
years ago.
35 years ago. But yeah, I mean, that's the way it goes, I guess.